Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for June 2023. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Gemini out there. So just take what does resonate for you and simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the monthly readings are a bit predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini for June? Gemini. All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what's crossing that. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right, so there's something here that you don't know, something that is unknown to you, that is fixing to take a turn in a very positive direction. This is your current energy, actually. We'll be moving into the future of June in a moment, but currently there's something you don't know. It could also be somebody you're not talking to. Let's see what happened in the past. It could be somebody that you're not currently in communication with, but there's going to be a turn nevertheless, whatever this situation is, in the positive for you. That's what's crossing this current situation. Now, in the past, you were waiting. You may have been waiting for clarification. You may have been waiting for communication. Why all this is happening is because of the Four of Cups in the reverse. An unstable situation that perhaps somebody was looking at the past instead of looking at what they currently had or what could currently happen. Now, it could have been you or another person, but somebody is sitting up and taking notice now. Let's see what's on your mind. All right, we have the Five of Wands. So there's some sort of conflict. Yeah. This could be conflicted thoughts, or you may be thinking about a conflict that has happened. So now let's get into June. Spirit, show me what's happening for Gemini in June. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be freeing yourself from something that's had you very worried, something you were waiting for, something that was unknown to you, or perhaps somebody you weren't speaking with. But you're freeing yourself from that in June. Looks good. Let's see how you're showing up, Gemini. Judgment in reverse. So you've made a judgment call here. This could also be a reconciliation for some of you. It could be trying to come in, or you may be deciding you're not going to reconcile with somebody. We're going to have to clarify that. All right, I feel like you're making judgment calls, though, and that's how you're showing up. Let's see the energy coming towards you. The Strength card. Sign of Leo. It could be a Leo coming towards you, but it doesn't have to be. It could be somebody that has Leo in their chart, or this person could just have very strong feelings for you, although they do look like they're pretty guarded. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. The Lovers. This could be a soulmate. You may have a decision, either a very important decision in love, or this could be a decision between two. Let's see your outcome at the end of June. Knight of Cups in the reverse, holding back. Yep, holding back. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Queen of Coins. Earth sign energy, that would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But pretty much this just is telling me that you're kind of working on your money. You are doing a lot of self-care. It has a very nurturing quality to it. Definitely could be focusing a lot of your time and effort at work as well, but also with the home and family. It's also a card of dedication, and it's a card of loyalty. Okay, so good underpinnings for the entire reading. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords here? Ah, okay, so the Five of Pentacles, a feeling of rejection. Yeah, so you're not talking with somebody. I feel like you've waited for a while to talk to this person. There's a feeling of rejection or abandonment. Something ended here, a long-term relationship, perhaps even a live-in relationship or a marriage. There's going to be a turn of luck in this. Now, it's a turn of luck for you with regard to this situation. So let's see why the Hangman is here. And it's a positive change. Yeah, something ended. Something ended in the past. And you waited. You waited for news. You waited to learn something perhaps, but while you were waiting, there was a sense of rejection. Why is the Four of Cups? Yeah, a stuck situation. It's beginning to turn. So there's a situation you were feeling very stuck in. There could have been financial problems as well. Your money might have been stuck. But I'm seeing that underpinning this, why all this is happening, somebody was stuck looking at the past. It could have been you, could have been someone else. And they weren't able to see what was being offered right in front of them because of that. That is what kept you stuck. That is changing. So let's see why you have the Five of Wands. I feel like there's something about a decision being made, about something very painful. Yeah, you're moving on from this conflict. You're moving forward. This has been very chaotic. So what's on your mind is you want to move forward. You want to leave the chaos and move towards peace. And it looks like in June, that's what's happening here. So let's look at June. Spirit, show me June for Gemini. All right, let's see what we have. All right, so we have the Star card, sign of Aquarius, the Knight of Wands, the Fool, the King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. My goodness, Gemini, you're just getting some awesome cards. 10 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands. 2 of Swords. 3 of Cups. And the 6 of Coins. All right, let's talk, Gemini. So I got to tell you, this looks really good. It looks like June's going to be a really good month for you. So I see you entering into the month, Gemini, freeing yourself from something that's kept you bound and worried and just full of anxiety, okay? It has to do with this connection here that ended in the past. Somebody you may not have been speaking to. There was feelings of rejection. And I feel like you were kind of stuck in that for a while. You're freeing yourself from all that. And that's what you want to do. You want to move forward. Now, in the early part of June, I see that there is possibly somebody coming in. They could be a fire sign. They don't have to be. Or maybe even an Aries. I could also be earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But I see somebody coming in. And I feel like this person is going to really catch your eye. I do see you going through some prayer or meditation time in the early part of June. But I see you having some kind of a discussion. There's an attraction. There's a spark. Somebody's going to come in with that spark in the first week of June. I see a new beginning happening here. And this new beginning is with somebody that you see as being extremely stable, being marriage material, somebody that is a hard worker, somebody that is honest, takes care of their home, family, they're established. This is somebody that you want a new beginning with, okay? They're going to catch your eye in that first week, and then around, I would say, the second week, yeah, around the second week, I see seeds that are planted. So there's and it has to do with loyalty. It has to do with connection. It has to do with a possibility of a long-term connection. Now remember, underlying your reading is the Queen of Coins, and now we have the King of Coins. That is a royal couple. That is a very stable couple. That is a power couple, okay? This is your match, and that's what you're realizing in the second week or middle of June. But you're being very patient, okay? You're being very patient, possibly letting this person reach out to you. You're not really trying to chase after this person, which is good energy. And I do see you doing a lot of watching to see what this person is going to do. So this is some kind of a new beginning. And this person could very well be a soulmate. This person is everything you hope for. You're going to feel very attracted to this person. Around the third week, I do see you kind of letting go and feeling like this can be successful. You've done a lot of watching. You're kind of picking this apart to see, hey, is this really gonna be the person that I thought they were, or are they wearing a mask? I see you kind of freeing yourself here. This is the culmination of freeing yourself. You're putting down all of those problems. And I see you feeling like this relationship is going to be very, very successful. At the end of June, I see you coming to a crossroads. There's something to do with a decision. So some of you could have a decision between two people. I see you, yeah, some of you definitely do. You'll have a decision between two people. And you may be kind of at that crossroads, but I feel like you kind of know what you want to do. You just haven't gone to that point yet. But for others of you, I see you going out. I see you having a good time with friends by the end of the month. And I see you making a decision about whether or not this connection that you've met, this person you've met, is going to be a viable connection, if it's an equal and balanced connection. It's really a good month for you, Gemini. I feel like you're really enjoying meeting this person. For some of you, it's two different people. One will be more in and out. The other will be more stable. And you'll have to see which person works for you. If that's the case and these are two different people, you're going to meet them both within the first or second week of June. But yeah, I see it being a really good month for you. I see you being very stable. I see you having a good time with friends, and also with this person or two people, possibly for some of you. All right, let me see you. Show me, Gemini. Show me Gemini's energy. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We have the Magician and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so you may have felt like you made a bad judgment call in the past with regard to money. I see you manifesting. So be careful about your money, because I do see that there's been some kind of a loss. You're manifesting, but I do feel that there's because of the manifesting, there's going to be a less of a loss than what you had thought, or you might recover, part of it, but I'm still seeing financial loss. So be careful. It would have been based upon a bad judgment call. With regard to this could be family. With regard to family, I see you trying to manifest. There's something to do with lack of communication for some of you. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, there's somebody that you're making a final judgment call about. This could be somebody, this could be this past person. I see you not receiving the offer that you wanted from that person after an ending, although I do see you still manifesting. So let's see the energy coming towards you. We have Libra, possibly, or this could be somebody who works in the military or law enforcement. Wow, this is good energy. All right, so I see the Knight of Cups. We have Justice. And we have the Empress. Wow, this is really good energy. Taurus, Libra is very strong here. And I already said Leo. Yeah, this person feels a strong attraction to you. They may be very guarded, though. This is somebody who likes to feel victorious. They like to come in. I do feel like for some reason they're real guarded. I'm getting that very strongly. But they want to offer you this cup of love. I am seeing this person is very abundant. They know their self-worth. They feel very confident within themselves. They have a very regal energy, and I feel like this is an honest person. Again, it could be two different people for some of you. One is going to be extremely justice-minded, and the other is going to be more laid back, and they will also be justice-minded, and both of them have very good energy. Like, I don't see any energy approaching you, Gemini. That's not good energy. But one is going to be very abundant, less austere. They have more of a easygoing personality, if there is two. Now, for some of you, this is the same person. But this person is very abundant. They have a very good self-esteem. They are coming forward honest. They're balanced. And they're bringing that cup of love. So this is somebody who's used to winning too. But they are guarded. All right, so Spirit, why is the Lovers here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is relevant. All right, so there's advice from Spirit here that something that has ended is not over. There's unfinished business, and it could possibly cause a tower moment for you. It could have to do with a very big decision in love. But I do see something that ended is not really over. There's some lingering business. I feel like it's this situation from the past. So this is a warning for you. There's something here that can cause a tower moment because there's unfinished business. All right, let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Gemini. All right, we have the Sun in reverse. King of Swords reversed. And the Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so in your outcome, I'm seeing that same, almost a warning for you, Gemini. There's something that you don't know, something you don't realize that's going to be communicated to you, and it may make you feel very angry. And it could have to do with a child, if it has to do with this family. We were talking about, it could be family business. Where is that? Yeah, in your energy here. It could make you angry. There could be something that you, I'm getting that possibly a child being withheld, because we do have legal matters approaching you. So I hope that's not the case. I think that's terrible. It will make you upset. It will make you feel more like depleted in your energy and possibly very angry. You may not see it coming. Yeah, you may not see it coming. For others of you, though, I'm seeing that there's somebody withholding that cup of love. Now, see, the cup of love is coming towards you. So this would be someone else, someone that you you maybe haven't even seen, but there's somebody here that is withholding that cup of love. By the end of the month, they would be contacting you, but it'll be something very, very slight. Very slight. And it'll be at a time when you're not at your best, when you're not feeling your best. Yeah, somebody's going to reach out to you. This is towards the end of the month. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, I do see that. So it looks like you've got a lot of good energy coming towards you. I do feel that even if things do dip a little bit, you're coming right back up. So it's a lot of good energy. It's the past that's going to crop up. It's what Spirit's advising you about. We have Judgment. Yeah, there's going to be something from the past towards the end of the month that's going to crop up. Spirit is saying it's unfinished business and it may cause a tower moment. So don't avoid it. You won't see it coming. All right, so it may make you angry. It may make you sad as well. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Most of the month looks really, really good for you. Which one's, okay. I'm taking the one that is up. Most of the month looks really, really good for you. Just be careful around the end of the month. All right, so the card that you have is called Storm Fields. Okay, and I'm going to read that for you. One moment. It is a number 9, which means that whatever this is close to the end, but it's still unfinished, okay? All right. This too shall pass. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break. For these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside of you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again, and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. That's what's going on here at the end of the month and what Spirit's advice is about. So it looks like, Gemini, you've got a really great month. And at the end of the month, there's going to be something that's coming back. Yeah, it's coming back from the past. So just be aware. That's half the battle, right? Okay, so I hope this has been helpful for you, Gemini. If you have resonated with this at all, please hit that like button. It'll help with the algorithm. I am a bit shadow banned, so I would appreciate that. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I would also be grateful for that. So until I see you guys in your weekly readings, namaste.